but they fear us just the same. Oh, no. My life it keeps moving like a rolling stone.
Woo! I'm trying to give y'all looks, but I can't see. Lord have mercy. Oh, give me a second. Let me get myself together. Whew. I got so carried away. I was worshiping and it's just, I'm here for the message. I'm here for the message. Happy Monday. Today's motivation is very straightforward. It's in the title. It's in the title, but I'm going to give it to you because somebody has to give you a word and it's going to be me on today. Okay? I came here with the message and the message was based on the song that we just kind of were listening to, and I got so distracted and taken away by it because it's so powerful and I felt that thing in my spirit. So as you enter this week, be aware and know that you are enough. You are enough to walk into any room that you walk into, any door that may open, any place that you deem yourself not good enough, any place that you feel like you're not valuable enough, you don't have the skill set, you don't have the knowledge, or you're just not enough. Whatever lie of the enemy that has infiltrated your mind to make you feel like you are insufficient, to make you feel like you're not enough, to make you feel like you can't do it, trump that right now, because you are enough. And let me tell you why you're enough. You're enough because he is more than enough. And with all your flaws and with all your failures and with all your missteps and mishaps, because you serve the God who is all-knowing, all-powerful, all-gracious, all-merciful, you are enough by faith. You are enough through him. Don't ever let man validate you. Don't ever let anybody who walks the face of this earth validate you and tell you that you're not enough, or that you can't do something, or that you can't achieve something, or that you lack in any area, because you don't. You got it. You have everything you need. All you have is all you need. And if you ever feel invalidated, if you ever feel alone, if you ever feel unloved, rest in this truth. He loves you. And I don't know how many times I can say it. I don't know how many ways I can say it, but he loves you. And I feel that so heavy. I feel that so heavy. Don't ever feel like you're not loved. Don't ever feel like what you bring to the table is not enough. You are more than enough. And my favorite part of this song, like it makes me break down every time, is when she says, if he dresses the lilies in beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? You don't have to go a day worrying where your next meal is going to come from. You don't have to think about, how am I going to pay for this roof over my head? How am I going to make it for the bare necessities? If he dresses the lilies, the flowers that grow out of the ground, in beauty and splendor, how much more you? How much more will he clothe you appropriately, clothe you in everything that you need, wherever you need to be clothed? How much more will he clothe you? Even when it seems like everything around you is falling apart, even when it seems like you don't know how you're going to get from A to Z, you just worry about getting from A to B. He's never not provided. That is who he is. He's a provider. He's here to provide for you. So don't worry about the end result. Don't worry about how you're going to get to the end. You worry about waking up and being bold and secure in knowing who you are, in knowing whose you are, and walking in that. If he dresses the lilies in beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? If he watches over every sparrow. Wait a minute, think about it. How many birds have you ever seen in your lifetime? How many birds have you just seen flying up and down, up and you can't count them, right? He watches over every single one. And how much more does he love you? He made you in his image. He loves you so much. Don't ever let a raggedy person on this planet make you feel unworthy, undeserving. What kind of talk is that? We don't do that over here. Around here, we walk in boldness and we walk in freedom because we know the sacrifice that Christ paid for us so that we could be free. He took the fall for all of our shortcomings. He took the fall for us so that we could live in boldness and in freedom and in security. Not insecurity, but to live in security. We are secure as we walk through this life. We're secure in knowing who we belong to. I'm a king's kid. I hold my head high. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know what I deserve. And nothing on this earth could ever make me feel like less. I am enough. You are enough because he is enough. Bro, I'm not doing bangs again because like I can't see and it's just irritating, but like I have a message. You are enough. You literally are enough, and he loves you. He loves you. He loves you so much. Forget anybody else. Forget any human relationship. He loves you abundantly, and he is love. We don't know love without God. And so when I'm telling you that God loves you, what does it matter what anybody, any dusty person walking this earth says about you? That's your motivation this week. Hold your head high. You're a king's kid, baby. You got it. Go into this week knowing exactly who you are, knowing what you stand for, knowing what you deserve, and be free and walk in it. That's it. You're enough. You're enough because he's enough. He loves you, and I love you. Have a beautiful week. More than you ask, think or imagine, according to his power, working in us. Yeah.
You start to change the way you speak about yourself and the way you think about yourself, everything else is going to fall into place. Okay.